DECA BA Core Customer Relations Part 1. Explain the nature of positive customer relations. A positive customer relations mindset means believing that your customers deserve the very best and your employees deserve your focused attention and have the right to expect things of you. And of course, your employers and employees and customers both have important problems and complaints, so you want to put them first. Positive customer relations yields benefits to the business, the employees, and the customer, all three. Businesses benefit by being more competitive and obtaining this repeat business, which in turn means greater profits. Employees could receive customer compliments and perhaps a raise or a promotion for good customer service skills. And lastly, customers, of course, benefit by having a more pleasant, satisfactory buying experience. And this overall creates an atmosphere of goodwill, which is something you definitely want associated with your brand image. Positive customer relations needs to be demonstrated when speaking to customers in person, over the phone, or online. It should be evident while handling complaints, inquiries, and requests. Demonstrate good customer relations by doing the following: considering and attempting to meet their needs. You want to make sure you concentrate on them fully without any distractions. You want to follow up with them or follow through on what you say you are going to do. And lastly, you want to be efficient in handling their issues. Demonstrate a customer service mindset. To do this, it's very simple. You just want to make sure that you're welcoming and encouraging to customers, and you want to help them with any problems they might have. You want to make sure you engage with them, strike up potential conversations, and overall create that, again, goodwill atmosphere that would be great for the company's brand image. This also helps you develop a rapport with customers, which again adds that idea of customer retention and keeping them in as customers for the future, as that is great for the business as well. And last, as I mentioned earlier, it does give a positive brand image for any company, which is another profitable asset to any company. Develop rapport with customers and reinforce service orientation through communication. For the first one, I already kind of touched upon it, but the idea of rapport is to build trust with your customers, which will eventually bring them back and retain them for the future. And these are customers you no longer have to spend expenses on marketing to. And that, of course, is great for a business and, again, makes it more profitable, which is the goal of any business at the end of the day. Service orientation, by definition, is listening to and understanding the customers and providing them with the utmost satisfaction and keeping the customers first. And this can be just simply displayed through greeting them, thank yous, following through on anything you say or do, and the overall engagement and the level of engagement with your customer, where you have a nonverbal and verbal engagement, as well as, again, as I mentioned earlier, striking up a conversation, and again, just creating an overall good atmosphere. Adapt communication to the cultural and social differences among clients. So for the first step in this is to analyze the target market, the overall message of the company, right? What's the brand image already, the cost and distribution, as these are all important factors that come into play of how you would communicate with these different ethnic groups, in this case, ethnic or cultural social groups. You want to use the company's information about demographics, geographics, psychographics, and behavioral patterns and look for certain overall trends in them. And if you can look for certain cultural or social group preferences in their target markets as broken down by those 4 factors, you can then figure out what kind of things you might want to avoid, or also you can tailor your communication to their standards, which of course will make a better buying experience, and bang, at the end of the day, gets you more profits. Thank you for listening. We hope to see you again.